Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's live stream. Let's go over the relevant pivots. I'm just going to record this one quick and be on my way. All right. As we all know, daily trend is still defined. ACAT is still reading this as an upward trend. As soon as we approached that support, ACAT decided to dip down and say, well, just kidding, that's still sustained. It would not be surprising to see 9,600 tested, just the current low of the ACAT indicator. The trend-defining pivot, that is. And as long as we are above that band, we will see trend continuation pretty reliably. And as far as the actual 4-hour chart goes, we are seeing the mean reversion from the 605 period and the 250 period, so I'll just point those out real quick. 250 and 605. Okay. Nice. So, 2 bits of information here. Mean reversion down to this purple mean is implied. 4-hour chart is technically super bearish, right? We have downward expansion. Every CCI period is weighted negatively. 4-hour chart really does not inspire a lot of confidence, okay? However, I've had that opinion several times before this past month, and really the macro time frame always wins. As long as you have a defined trend on the daily chart, you should not bet against it. As simple as that. So I am still long at this time. I believe on the 1-hour chart, we are seeing this nice little dip. We did touch below 10,000 today, but to be honest, those static values don't really hold that much significance. Since everybody accurately predicts price action on the opposite side, it just ends up on whether or not it's going to respect it or if liquidity will be abused in that area, and you can't tell which one is going to happen, right? Like, I don't have a good analogy. Never mind. Let's just move on. As far as the actual 1-hour chart goes, there was the implied downward expansion yesterday, right here at 10,300. And that did end up in a 4% downward move. So if you chose to take that play yesterday, good on you. I dipped into it a small bit myself, and I've already taken profit. Yeah, it was just a smaller scalp based on the comprehensive net expansion. However, last time we got this signal was right here. And while that resulted in a significant move, I would not be surprised if we saw the same. Again, trend can still stay defined for a brief bit lower. And of course, our long-term target is down here. So another flash panic selling price action dip is still in the playbook. Just not what I would consider the most probable play. As far as the 15-minute chart goes, we should have an active mean reversion condition to the upside based on this previous downward move. We're going to take a look at the 90 period, it looks like, from this current expansion. So I think we're getting a short period of compression today. In other words, yeah, that mean inversion's already completed. So today's going to be super unexciting. We've got 2 pivots for trend, or at least 2 compressionary pivots that I don't expect us to leave until that relative wave PM value of the 90 does cross below the 0.7 value. To be honest, that shouldn't last that much longer. Now that I'm looking at this, this volatility overhead is evaporating rather quickly. So our top compressionary edge and our bottom compressionary edge should, in theory, hold price action for at least a few more hours. But to be honest, if you're attempting to define a range based on 10,300 and 9,900 and you're in the middle and you're going to say it's going to stay inside, well, that doesn't really offer you a lot of predictive power. Right? That's all we're saying is it's going to go up, but not too much, or it could go down, but not too much. So really, there's not anything I can do today using my strategy. Simple as that. Most basic thing I can say is quad CCI is your friend. If you have the 14-period daily CCI rollup, take a long. That'll be great. Other than that, that's it. That's all I want to say. Well, make sure you like this trading view idea. It has been a pleasure. I'll see you all tomorrow at 1 p.m. You guys have a good one. Ciao.